Hi, I'm Megan.
Hi, I'm Rebecca, and we're the Green Sisters.
We're two sisters who set goals together in order to push one another.
Join us as we laugh, sweat, and muddle our way through the challenges, big and small. Like, subscribe, and share.
Hi, I'm Megan, and today Rebecca and I just wanted to give you guys a little glimpse into who we are, and we also wanted to give you a sense of what this channel will be about and what our first big goal is that we set together and that we hope you will join us for. So, first of all, I'm Megan. You've got my sister Rebecca. We're about 4 years apart. I'm not going to tell you who's older, but we are just sisters who are close, essentially. We haven't always been that way. My mother will tell you that growing up, we just fought a lot. But I would say in our 20s, we really started to grow closer. Our lives really started to follow some parallel tracks with getting married and having kids and switching careers, doing all of that. So we have just grown a lot together as women, and we realized that as sisters, we've really started to push one another and set goals with one another. That really came about at the beginning of the 2020 pandemic. So in March of last year, when the country shut down, we were finding we were at home a lot more, not running around to different things, but really had a lot of time with our nuclear family. We also realized that we missed each other. We are a family that lives far apart, but would typically travel to go see one another, and that wasn't happening at that time. So we really missed one another, and we missed having this sort of common theme for us to complete with one another and talk about and enjoy with one another. So we also are huge Gilmore Girl fans. We've got all the DVDs, we've all watched them. With our mom, it's just our thing, right? Like that mother-daughter relationship, we've really enjoyed going throughout. So we found online in April of 2020, we found this Rory Gilmore Book Club Challenge. We are a family of readers. We are a family that loves the Gilmore Girls. Why not complete this together? So the list has over 300 books. So we know it's going to take a while. We've outlined in our head it will probably take us 2 or 3 years to get through this list. And that's okay. That's okay. Because this list has books from a very wide variety of genres and titles and time periods. And one time we were reading Eloise, a nice children's book, and another time we were reading Henry IV by Shakespeare. Really just trying to get through that book because that's not one that you would typically pick up on a Saturday afternoon. So we have enjoyed this challenge together. We are beginning it, and we're about a year into it, and we want to share this with you, and we want to tell you about the books that we've read. We want to tell you about what we've enjoyed, how we find the books, apps we use, how we run our book clubs, what it is that we do to really stay connected with one another using this Rory Gilmore Book Club Challenge. And of course, if you don't want to do all 300 and something books, by all means don't. This is about setting goals for yourself. Maybe the goal is to read 1 or 2 books because you haven't picked up a book since you were required to read something in high school. Join us. We love that. And we hope that maybe one of the books we share with you sounds interesting and is something that you want to do. So that's sort of the history about the Rory Gilmore Book Club Challenge, and that will be the first one that we start with you guys. Then, as the year went on and the lockdowns continues and the opening and the shutting down of different aspects of our lives, we decided that we wanted to do other goals with one another. So we would do some health goals. There were times when we would do 30-day yoga challenges, and we would just text each other and say, okay, I finished this. Okay, I finished this day. And again, we are just trying our best. There were some days I didn't do a challenge or I didn't finish the yoga thing. So I would text her and tell her, oh, I just did 3 days in a row because I had time that day to do it. We are not strict at all. This is just about setting personal goals for one another, keeping each other accountable, and helping each other get through it. So we've done health challenges together. We have also completed financial goals together. So she often, my sister Rebecca, loves to save for trips and finds goals in that manner for saving money for specific items. I know for my family, we set up 3 annual goals each year for our budget, and we would love to share that process with you, how we do that with our personal finances as well, and how that helps us. Again, sometimes we make it, sometimes we don't, and that's okay. You probably got a lot farther just by setting the goal. All right, that's the goal, to do better than you would have done. So we set financial goals, health goals. I know that we've got this big one with the book club. We have some professional goals. So this YouTube channel, this blog that we're doing, this is a new venture. It's a goal for us. And I know we're pushing one another through that because I know I am not the person that is typically out there front and center talking all the time. So this is really pushing me. And I know I have my sister to thank for that, for helping me through this goal. And I know that sometimes when she's overwhelmed by the amount of stuff we have to do, I'm there to help support her and get her organized and show her, okay, we can start here and go from there, right? So that's the idea behind Sisters Goals, and that is where we have been coming from. As we go through this channel, we will be going through the Rory Gilmore Book Club Challenge with you, so you guys can catch up with us, or of course, pick whatever you want. You by no means have to do everything. And we'll go through some health challenges that we're trying, and it doesn't necessarily have to be between us. My sister's starting one with one of her best friends, and so she can share that with you. We are going to talk about, again, financial, health, wellness, anything. If you guys have ideas or ones that you want to share with us, please do. We would love that. Just put it in the comments below and we will find a way to make it happen. Maybe we'll make it, maybe we won't, but at least we're doing it together and at least we're trying. And that's the point of this. We just want to show people that regular people, women with careers and children and husbands and obligations in life, can still do things for themselves. And it might be something small, like reading a book, but it happened and you did it, and that's awesome. And it might be something big, like changing a career, which is awesome. You did it, okay? And that's sort of the point of Sister Goals. We just want to show you where we're at, and we want you to join us, and we want you to find where you're at and maybe go a little further. All right, we hope you guys all have a great day. We really hope that you like, subscribe, and share this video. This is the first time around for both of us, and we're so excited to be with you. Have a great day. Bye.